Welcome back to my channel, guys. On today I will show you how I make a delicious one pot chicken and rice dish. It is fabulous, easy and simple to make. As you can see, I'm not making a whole bunch. I'm just making enough for 2 people. We have our 2 chicken thighs, and it's bone in, guys, bone in. So what I will do first of all is add in some of my epis, guys. This is my Haitian seasoning, guys. If you don't know how to make epis, you can go ahead and look on my channel. You'll see how I make it. This will bring a lot of flavor to our dish. I will also, before I add my seasonings, I will go ahead and squeeze in some of my lime juice. And keep in mind, my chicken is already washed. It is nice and clean. If you do want to learn how to wash your chicken, go ahead and check it out. I do have a video up on that as well. I do have my seasonings here. All right, guys, as you can see, I have some dry parsley here. We have some fresh thyme here. I have some paprika. This is onion, garlic powder. We have some cracked black pepper over here. And I have my own Cajun seasoned mix. You can go ahead and use any of your favorite, but this is mine. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a mix, guys. I will not be using the whole thing. I'm just going to use some of it. Just want to give you an idea. I'm going to go ahead and season it front and back. And we're going to allow this to marinate, guys, so we can allow all the seasoning to penetrate our meat prior to baking this. Trust me, guys, this is going to be delicious. Delicious, okay? You don't want to over season it. Just get a little bit of the seasoning under the skin, just like that, just a little bit. Because we want a nice and tasty and delicious chicken, guys. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, our chicken is looking nice and seasoned. And we're going to allow this to sit for about an hour. For better result, go ahead and let it sit overnight, but we don't have that type of time today. All right, now what I will go ahead and do is add some oil. Just a little bit of oil to my pan like this. Well, just a little bit more, because I'm going to need some more oil to fry our vegetables. And I am using grapeseed oil, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sear our chicken so we can have a nice color on both sides, guys. All right, my chicken has been marinating for about an hour and a half, in the refrigerator. Then I took it out and let it sit on the counter for about half an hour. So this way our chicken wouldn't be too cold. I'm gonna place our chicken in the pot, and we're gonna place it skin down. And I'm leaving it on the skin because I want my chicken to be nice and moist on the inside. And the skin also is gonna add a lot of flavor to our dish. So we're going to just allow it to get a nice color. And we're going to flip it. We're not trying to burn it, guys. So I turn my stove down to a number 6. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and flip this one like this. It smells so nice, guys. And here's our other piece, looking fabulous. So I'm gonna let it cook for a few minutes. And I'm gonna transfer it right back to the same bowl so it's still raw. So it makes no sense to dirty up another dish. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take our chicken out. Looks good, front and back. Like I said, I'm gonna put it right back in the same bowl. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and use the same oil, and it still have a little bit of the bits in there. That's fine, guys. It's nothing but flavor, guys, so you don't want to get rid of all of it. So I did keep some. And also to this, I will go ahead and add just a little bit of butter like that. Now to this, I have some onions, red and green bell pepper, and I have some garlic in here as well. And I'm gonna add some tomato to mine. Allow this to cook. Until it's a little translucent. Let me go ahead and add my tomatoes in also. And tomatoes gonna help give my rice a nice color too. Okay. So we're gonna let this cook for a few minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our rice. All right. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add my rice. Don't want the liquid in there at all. All right. And we're just going to coat our rice with our oil and butter. And once it's nice and coated and toasted, then we'll go ahead and move on to the next step. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and add our rice into our pan, not pan, but our tray. Okay. I love the color on there. It's looking nice. All right, here's my chicken broth. I actually used some chicken base that I had, and I just dissolve it into the water. You want to just make sure you mix it until it's dissolved. And I will also add some coconut milk. Go ahead and add all my liquid together. Into this, I'm going to go ahead and add some complete seasoning. I'm going to add just a little bit of seasoning salt. Add some garlic powder. I'm going to give it a stir. Let me get some black pepper in there. My oven is preheating at 350, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste. And if it needs to adjust the flavor, guys, it is good, but it needs just a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna add 2 pinch of salt. Because remember, the chicken base has some salt in it already. Now, we're gonna add our liquid to our rice. Like this. I'm gonna add some fresh thyme in my rice. I'm gonna also add a bay leaf. Okay, guys? And now, just making sure my rice is submerged into the liquid. Okay, perfect. And now, add our chicken. And guys, this is gonna be fabulous. And keep in mind that the chicken is gonna render some of his juices also. So that's why you have to be mindful of the amount of seasoning and salt that you put in. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven at 350. We're gonna let this bake for about, I would say, an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. But we're gonna check it at the hour point. Then I'll come back and show you what it is. All right, guys, here's our fabulous rice and chicken, guys. Our chicken is looking nice and moist. Move that aside just so I can show you our rice. All right, guys, here is our fabulous rice and chicken, guys. As you can see, our rice is perfectly cooked. Our chicken is nicely seasoned, guys. It is extremely tasty, and I will serve it with some sweet plantains. Until next time, guys, please like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe.